Welcome to the show. Greetings and salutations.
Pleasure to be meeting you. Wow, what episode is it? Our second one?
Yeah.
Technically,
yeah.
Yeah.
We might put up the third one, but I'm gonna have to edit that bitch hard. It was so funny.
Okay.
There's so much I don't want to take out.
I understand. Because the last one that came out was really funny. And I was like, wow, we're really funny. Welcome back to whatever this is. What was it called? What are we even talking about? Wow, and our episode today is
Hazbin Hotel.
Wow. I guess that's why they call it the Hazbin Hotel.
Ha ha!
It was actually my idea.
Ha! It's a dumb idea.
Ha ha!
Fuck you.
Wow,
So-
whoever wrote that, really,
Oh, they knew what they were doing.
they were in a bag. That show's really good.
It is.
It's actually phenomenal for it to be a musical.
So the person that I have with me, obviously my lovely co-host here, is not a fan of musicals.
I don't like musicals, which is ironic because High School Musical, when I was younger, used to be my shit. But then I think every single one after that, I was like,
The quality went down.
yeah, like it wasn't
Except two.
two
Ooh.
where they switched outfits.
Yeah. Oh, you mean
The
those?
gays. I love them.
We're gonna talk about that on another one.
That's
It's-
fine.
Yeah, they were friends.
Friends
Yeah.
that switch clothes at the end of the
There is-
whatever.
Not even during the musical. Like it was like they were done and they switched clothes. So what's the reason?
Honestly, it looked in my memory. I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. Like he wasn't sitting on his lap, but in my memory, he was sitting on his lap. So I digress. Yeah, it's true. You could put this on record. I, Celestina, do not like musicals like that, but Hazbin Hotel's musical like track list,
8 down.
it really did. It's been sitting in my head rent free. It's funny because my friend who makes music now, has been making music for literal years and mixing and producing and stuff, did a cover to Poison from Hazbin Hotel. His name is Sean Christmas, and you could definitely check him out on YouTube or Apple Music and Spotify, anywhere you can find music.
We're also gonna have his stuff down below in the description.
Yes, because I feel like the world needs to hear him more. And it's crazy. I listened to the cover before I even watched the show. So I didn't know what the song sounded like. So I was like, oh, this song smacks.
Yeah.
And then I heard and I was like, wow, it still smacks. Because it's also hard for me to like a song if I've heard the cover first, I think, because I'm like, that's what the song sounds like.
I get that 100%.
I know that sounds like crazy.
Okay, so as I grew up, I grew up in the Glee era.
Right.
So a lot of times I heard the Glee cover first and then I heard the song.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
she's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her. Like that shit right there. I was like, I'm pretty sure those aren't even the lyrics. But I heard the cover of that before I actually heard the song. And I was like, damn, that's a song. Like that's some lyrics. Anyway, who's your favorite character in Hazbin Hotel?
why would you ask me that?
I know it's an ugly question.
But I love them all. If I have to like
Pick.
gun to my head,
Right.
have to pick a favorite. Honestly, it's gonna be Angel Dust.
Wow, you the same like me for real. That's crazy. Because I was like, wow, I can't believe you're reading my mind because it's Angel Dust. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the entire cast.
Same, which is rare.
Because, right, usually I dislike half the cast. So I believe that they wrote a phenomenal cast because at this point, don't like Adam because he ain't shit. Don't like the V's for the most part because they definitely ain't shit. Honestly, if I ever saw Valentino outside, it's on site.
Double can of raid.
Right. What you doing over there? Look, shoot, because you gotta go. Okay, what's your favorite song from the album?
Oh, that one's easy for me. It's gonna be Poison.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
So here's if I were to do a ranking top 5.
Okay.
Poison is at the top.
Right.
Then Loser Baby.
Ooh.
So from the same episode.
Right.
More Than Anything.
Ooh,
the original for me. Yeah, I know. Out for Love.
Of course.
And Welcome to the Show.
Oh.
Which is a sleeper hit.
Yeah, it is a sleeper hit. I really like You Didn't Know because I've been watching a lot of like the discourse happening on Twitter, and everyone's saying that the animation for that song was cheesy. And I'm like, it's supposed to be a little cheesy. It's a musical. So, of course, they're going to stand on top of a ball and yell at the crowd. That's literally what musicals are like. So,
like, that's like a musical moment.
Right.
But
they ate that because Adam really was like, wow, I can't believe I fucked that up already. And the fact, so one thing I've been like trying to pay attention to, because it's very rare for me to get into a fandom at all besides like My Hero.
Yeah.
That's like living and well. You got to add that on there, is the fact that no one really knows how Adam got into heaven. They just know that he was there.
They just know they said he was the first human soul or first human in heaven.
Yes. But that's like, because nigga, you were the first one.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, you're not special though. And the fact that like he rode that high horse and not even understood was really fantastic writing. Because growing up, it's always been angels are the good guys and demons are the bad guys, depending on what show you watch.
Yeah.
So for this is like really refreshing because Charlie really is out here like giving a shit.
Charlie, because it's not like Charlie saying that angels are bad.
No, she's just saying that demons can be redeemed too.
Yeah. She doesn't like the extermination, obviously.
No, obviously. Those are, I need to save my people more than anything.
Listen.
She ate that.
Oh.
She ate that. Oh. Wow, that show is good.
It is.
I liked the first couple episodes, and then the fourth episode really solidified it for me because Charlie's like, yes, I am the Princess of Hell, and I should be doing something about this.
And to see her almost, like, it was also a good thing of, like, you have a friend who's in a bad situation,
mm-hmm.
and, like, we're not saying don't help them, but listen to them sometimes.
Right.
Because Angel begged Charlie to leave, and then Charlie made it worse.
Right.
But, ooh, Valentina almost got his wings ripped off because Charlie, what makes you think you can talk to him like that?
Right, like, I was like, wow, is she really about to be about it? Because I'm here for that.
I love
a sleeper agent killer. I love
when they showed little moments of her being
yes,
form.
Even in You Didn't Know, like Adam was talking to her crazy, and then for like a split second,
the hair is going and the horns are up. Like, she's like, okay, so we're fighting here.
Right.
We don't have to wait for the extermination.
Because honestly, I got hands. And Vaggy's like, bro, we gotta get the hair.
Vaggy. Okay.
Wow.
How do we feel about Vaggy as a character?
Talk about a lesbian.
Hardcore lesbian.
That's a lesbian with something. So in the pilot episode that I saw a long time ago, it's funny because I don't remember what it looked like. So I kept seeing clips of it and I'm like, that's not the animation from back then.
Yeah.
And it was, but I liked Vaggy's character. And then I was kind of frustrated at Vaggy's character because I'm like, wait, hold on. This is literally a hotel for redemption. And I'm like, yeah, you were a part of the extermination, but however long ago was that? One. And then two, you keep going to heaven with Charlie the first time because literally you had no choice. And the second time is because your girlfriend has really big eyes. And what lesbian can resist really big, cute eyes?
Yeah.
So you go again and they're like, bro, we was going to let it slide the first time, but you really out here. Like, you're a whole angel.
Yeah. But I do like what Rosie said. Because what she says right.
Yeah.
Some things you just feel bad about. You try to redeem them quietly because you feel ashamed saying them out loud.
And I know that's probably something that she felt really ashamed about because Charlie's dream is literally to save people from the extermination, and to think that her girlfriend was part of it in the first place was kind of jank. But I mean, look at Vaggy's actions even when she was an exterminator. Letting demon children go.
Because she...
Okay, Inuyasha, go on.
Because very much she was like... She got fucked up because it's easy to like... She's an exterminator. She exterminates demons. So if she's exterminating a demon that seems bad or like trying to fight back, and then she sees this one that's running away and looks scared, and then she's just like... Right,
get out of here. But Lute ain't shit either. She's like, I'm going to take your other... I'm like, girl, pick better men. How about that?
Because Adam ain't it.
It's a choice. It's not a good one.
You have literally billions of people to pick from. You're in heaven.
I want to see what the other like archangels look like.
Oh, yes.
Like Michael and Gabriel and Raphael.
So my thing is, if none of the other angels knew about the extermination. Does that mean that the archangels didn't? Because Sarah said that she okayed this herself.
Which is kind of crazy because, bitch, you're not God, but okay.
That part. So, like,
let's do the other... the big G. Where he got it.
So I'm pretty sure...
He'd be like, my son? No. No.
There's this real good TikTok series where someone is like, he acts like God from Hazbin Hotel. And he made a good point. Hell was created. Sinners go there. Lucifer reigns over all of hell. Why wouldn't he just destroy evil souls right away once they die?
Exactly.
He's given them literally a chance to...
That's what having free will is about.
Yeah.
And like the fact that even though Lucifer's like whole thing is like he had an idea and then they really made him feel bad about the idea breaks my heart because he fell because of that. And I'm like, I want to know what his idea was, that it was just so not part of the grand scheme of things that they had to like basically get rid of him. And I know that Lucifer was basically God's favorite child anyway.
Yeah.
So I wish they would have kind of touched more about that too, because that would have absolutely raw dogged Adam's insecurities even more.
Oh, yes.
And he deserves it because he's honestly the worst person in the world.
Actually disgusting, trash,
truly
garbage.
Because
there was not an ounce of sympathy when Luke ran over to him. Like, okay, damn, that's a shame. You know who isn't dead? Charlie.
Who isn't dead? Vaggie and the rest of the cast that we care about.
So
you're lucky that we let y'all have Serpentious.
Because
that was a good noodle.
I do have to say this. I noticed it. After Serpentious dies, then Lucifer showed up. Do you think, because Lucifer he's still an angel. Mm-hmm. Just because he's in hell, he's still an angel. And was it Sarah that said, all we know is that a soul shows up where it's supposed to be? Did Lucifer feel Serpentious end up in heaven and then show up and be like,
okay, I guess I kind of come help y'all now.
Well, I guess my daughter was right. So
right. I think he would have came to help her anyway, especially because Adam was there and bullying her.
That's another thing, because before he was like Adam was fighting her.
Mm-hmm. She stabbed the fuck out of him.
Oh,
the princess of hell
to you, pig.
I said, yeah, get him, babe. Fuck him up, because I'm sick of this motherfucker. How do you feel about Husk? That's my child.
Is so interesting as a character, because we know that Husk's soul belongs to Alistair.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
That's my man.
And we also know that Husk used to be an overlord.
That's crazy. That's insane to me that he used to be an overlord. I think I'm also a little disappointed at the fact that not everybody got to like have a whole fight scene, because Husk uses playing cards, and I'm like, what kind of playing card?
Yeah.
What else can he do? So
when you look up his like info, what he does is kind of like what Gambit does. He puts kinetic energy into the card, into the dice to make it explode, and uses kinetic energy to make the cards sharper. Makes
sense. Okay, I can get with it.
But I kind of love Husk's character because like we don't know who he is, you know?
No, we just know that he's an so I saw this fan art recently, and it was Husk playing Valentino in, I think, a game of spades or something for Angel Dust's soul.
Oh.
And when I tell you, I was like, put it in season 2.
Listen.
Don't be shy.
That's another thing. If Husk sold his soul to keep his power, is he still an overlord?
I think he still has overlord powers. But I don't think he would be an overlord anymore.
But what did that mean for all the souls he had? Because as an overlord, you know, you get souls.
Maybe he keeps those souls, but Alistair just has his soul. So if something happens to Husk and like Alistair has to like whatever, like maybe he dies for real this time.
Yeah.
All those souls just kind of like go to Alistair. Like almost like a transferring of will. Yeah. I don't know. There's still a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions.
I'm excited for season 2 whenever that happens.
No, for real. Because doesn't Alistair get his own song next season? I think it's him. I think Cherry Bomb gets her own song. And I think they said Luke gets her own song. I said, nobody give a fuck about this.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like Peaches all over again. It's just gonna be Adam.
Shut shut up, please.
Because she is the worst character, too. It's her also being homophobic for me. She's like, yo, they're disgusting love. Yeah, it's still hot,
It's an abomination. And that, listen, it's an abomination. Adam agrees and like still hot though. If that is not...
Go ahead.
Listen, hey, don't jerk off to anything you think is an abomination. How about that?
That's all I'm saying.
How about that?
It's nothing crazy. Truly nothing crazy. That used to be like a big thing too. Like, yeah, lesbians are disgusting. And they'll go home and jerk off the lesbian. Boy. Hello?
That part.
Hello. The internalized homophobia is very strong with one.
I can't wait for Luke to get her ass beat next year.
Oh, I hope that it's Charlie.
Oh.
That rocks her shit on.
Stomps her out, I hope.
For free.
Does Charlie even know? I guess Charlie doesn't know that Luke was the one that took Vaggie's eye.
Probably not. Ooh, let that come out at story time at night.
Ooh.
Especially during like trust exercise things that Charlie does, or like the question thing. So what's something bad that happened to you? So we can work on it. Well, Luke took my eye. What?
Charlie at the pearly gates with the it's gonna be the SpongeBob and Patrick meme knocking on the pearly gate. Well, get in.
Right. Can Luke come outside?
Ain't nobody finna jump you, girl.
Them about to jump her. Charlie's like, you're not getting jumped by a whole bunch of people. You're gonna get jumped by me and me alone. Actually. Because you really did try it with my wife. Are you serious? I know their sex is bomb.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
You saw how Vaggie carried Charlie to bed.
Yeah. She's like, come on, it's time to get you in the bed. I was like, look at that, Liz. I love them.
They are very cute.
Very.
Now, we have to talk about the V's, though. I know.
I don't want to. I hate them.
So, I would say...
Vox is the worst.
Vox is actually disgusting. Yeah. Fuck them. Valentino's the worst, really.
Yeah, truly the worst.
Like, this man really said, how dare he think he can just work and then go home?
If that's not the American work system, I don't know what to say.
Say it again.
Wow. Because...
What? You're gonna clock out at the time you're supposed to?
That's the one.
And then leave?
That's the one.
Just clock out and keep working.
For free, actually. Please. I'd be so sick. I don't like him. And then like the whole gaslighting thing is crazy to me. How you gonna leave that young man like a cajillion voicemails? Each one is something terrible, then I love you, and then something more terrible, then I love you again. I'm like, if that's not the classic like narcissist.
And then end it with, do you really think you can change? But like it's such a good show.
It is such a good show.
So,
I really liked Serpentious. I
did too. There is something endearing about the character who is competent in one aspect
and not
in
competent.
Any other.
Yeah, like because he's like, yeah, I can build war machines and everything. Look at me go. I'm so proud of you, Serpentious. Now go talk to Cherry Bomb. So I feel like you're bullying me, and I don't know how I feel about that.
But that's literally it, because we know Serpentious
and the Egg Boys.
Yeah. Have you watched any Hell of a Boss?
I've watched some of Hell of a Boss.
Okay, so Serpentious made the Egg Boys with another demon. Mm-hmm. So those are his like invention.
That's amazing. Also, not I found out that the voice that does Angel Dust also played an Egg Boy.
Yeah. I
was like, the range. Truly.
It's insane, right?
Because it's high as short king. To boss, I was almost grateful. Like, sir. It's giving talent.
The new cast that they got, wow, phenomenal.
Yeah.
They really said, okay, we're going to be on Amazon.
That means we got Amazon.
Hello, Mr. Broadway. I need to borrow some people. Thank you.
Right. And he was like, all right, like, you could have them for a little bit. I was really upset that I didn't watch Hazbin Hotel before I went to MegaCon because Keith David was there and Vivzy Pop was there. So talk about missed opportunity.
Oh, well, I mean, we can see where they're coming next.
I know. I want to go to that convention in May.
Yeah, there is one in May, isn't there?
Yeah, what was it? Something. We were talking about it last night, but I was drunk. How do you feel about Sarah?
The concept of Sarah is amazing because she's clearly heaven stand-in for Charlie, right? But like she doesn't have the position of power that Charlie has.
Right.
Because Sarah is a seraphim, but like she's the youngest one.
No, that's Emily.
Emily. Oh, Sarah. Sorry. Got it mixed up. Oh, Sarah's interesting because she's doing what she's doing
for the righteousness,
but not telling anyone about it.
Oh, yeah.
If you think what you're doing is right, why not tell people? Mm-hmm. If you believe in your heart, I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so why haven't you told anyone?
Right.
Why'd you have to do it in secret?
It's also like people hate complicated women in any type of media. So her keeping it a secret, like people immediately started hating her. I'm like, I don't really have any feelings towards her. Like, I'm kind of indifferent, but I get the fact that she's supposed to be complicated. And that's a very complicated thing. Like to then be like, okay, we were dealing with an uprising and the only way we could stop an uprising is if we go down there and kill them. But what was the uprising? Because y'all didn't show it to us. So was it truly an uprising or? Well,
I think it's because I think Adam talked about an uprising.
Yeah, and that was enough for her. Because she's like, I don't want anything to disturb heaven's peace. That's what it's supposed to be. Like you got into heaven, you're supposed to have a peaceful afterlife.
So the original gaslighter decided to gaslight someone else the first time he got, second chance he got.
He is a man, so.
He's the first man. Wow. So yeah.
It came from him.
Literally. Lilith? Listen, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I don't know.
We'll get there because
I think she was the second gaslighter.
Hey. Lilith is also a complicated woman, though.
She is a complicated
woman. And we don't know what her plan is.
We only saw her for like 2 seconds.
Literally.
And it was her foot. And I know the boys are going off right now. They're like, yes, Lilith feet. Go the fuck off, bestie queen. Alistair.
First wife.
Oh.
Alistair.
Oh my God. I didn't know that he was going to curse. I don't know why that brought me such a strange sense of... I think because he's so old, timey-wimey. So I'm like a perfect gentleman, even though he's the radio demon.
Yeah.
I think I liked him. Even in the pilot, I thought he was cool. But I still liked Angel Dust.
Yeah.
I didn't know that much about Husk anyway, so I was like, he's cool, but whatever. And then Charlie and Vaggie were so funny to me. So I just kind of was like, oh. And then Alistair stole the show at the end of the pilot. And then now he is stealing the show again because he's so funny to me. I
recently rewatched the pilot. I forgot that he came in at the end. I forgot he was like, greetings and salutations. Boom.
And he's like,
I'm Alistair. Boom.
Maggie?
The radio demon's at the door.
Well, don't let him in. I'm going to see for myself. Can I speak now? You may. Girl, you close the door 3 times. That man's he's not falling for it. He knows you're not about it, my good sis. It's okay.
But I think Charlie has more protection than anyone in hell.
Because you're not going to try to sneak Charlie Morningstar and the radio demon is right there. And X-Angel is right there. Angel Dust with all 6, 8 his legs. Found out the other day, those little dots on his face are eyes.
Yeah.
So now... I was like, you know who else has dots on their face like that? Sarah. Be not afraid.
Oh, listen.
The angel ring is kind of crazy.
Literally, Charlie is the most protected person in hell, and she probably doesn't even need it that much.
No. I hated that the Razzle Dazzle brothers are -1 right now. Because...
I was hoping that they were summons.
Yes,
so like they could just come back. But then when I rewatched it, I saw that they had a statue to Dazzle. Yeah, Dazzle was the pink one. Razzle's the red one.
To have pet dragons.
Who look like little lambs with wings when they're small? Come on.
I'm so jealous of Morningstar. Like, I personally think that I didn't like the fact that when Alistair fought Adam, they let him get his ass beat after like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
I feel like narratively, for me, it's to show that Alistair's not at his full power.
Yeah, like it makes sense. I'm gonna still be mad about it though.
Yeah.
Because he definitely made that big ass dome. Which
that was just killing angels too. Like, what?
Listen, now, if I go down to hell if I'm an angel exterminator, keep this in mind. And I go down to hell. And I see there's a big ass dome with tentacles flying out of it. And I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah, no.
Call me a deserter if you want to. I know better.
No. That?
No, thank you.
Actually. That's not of God. No. Literally. I'm out.
I gotta go back home. Let's go ask God what he thinks.
Because like, if I've been trained to believe I can't die, and then I find out that I can, I'm going back home. Because
I asked for this. You said we don't die for real. That looks extra permanent down there.
Well, yeah, because they can't even be hurt by demons.
No thanks, actually.
And that's another crazy thing, because the way that it said that it sounds like they can't even be hurt by demons. Mm-hmm. They were definitely getting hurt when they were flying into Alistair's shadow thing. So
that means that's a problem. So listening. Oh my God.
We had a night, y'all. Sorry.
We did. Oh my God. I'm just now recovering.
I'm still recovering. So.
Who are you telling? I think the fact that like when Alistair and Adam were actually having their final battle, and we got to see like more of the radio demons like powers and stuff, that was really cool. I think I like the way that they articulate and show off what he's capable of.
Yeah.
I just think he's been robbed because he doesn't have all of his powers. So I feel like as soon as he gets all of them, that's going to be a fucking issue.
I do believe that he would probably get his powers back after he's closer to the path of redemption. Because the way that it seemed when they introduced Alistair, or when Mimsy was talking about Alistair's powerful enough to just beat overlords.
Right.
Like, just beat them.
For fun. It's the V's trying to recruit him. And him saying, no. Also, I'd go into hiding forever.
You can't call yourselves the V's if you recruit Alistair. His name's not.
They're going to be the VAs. The voice actors.
Shut up.
Oh my God, I love this show. I've watched it a couple of times. I mean, though, I got the ADHD thing, so I would start from my favorite episode. And then I would go on. That. Yeah. And
what Amazon did was they released episodes 1 through 4 all at once.
Oh.
Yeah. Because they were supposed to, I believe some stuff was supposed to happen during 2020, and then 2020 happened. So.
Right.
And then there was more stuff. Finally, they get a chance to release it. So they're like, we're going to release 1 through 4, because they released Poison before they even released the episode. So there wasn't even a Poison music video. They dropped the Poison lyric video on YouTube and released it everywhere on streaming. And that's when people started their ice cold takes about Poison. About, wow, I can't believe they would glorify SA like this.
I have been seeing a couple of those things, and they're like, it's so like fantasized on what SA is, and I'm like,
are we looking at the same? Are we hearing the same lyrics? First of all,
are we seeing the same song?
Because
how is that fantasized? That's literally what SA looks like. Even when you're a sex worker,
yeah,
you have the ability to say no, but the people don't. They don't come with comprehension. Because no doesn't mean anything to them. That's literally what it is.
Literally. So,
and the fact that you can see how uncomfortable he is and scared and terrified he is. And people are still saying like, well, he makes all these sex jokes anyway. Do you know that some of the trauma with SA comes with being hypersexual? Yeah. Be for real.
Also, it's shown in the song that he has to go into a place mentally where he has to be like, if this is going to happen, I have to find some way. Didn't
he say disassociate in the song?
Yeah.
That's how I know, like, people are, like, listening. They're hearing what they want to hear. And even the second verse of that song, the first verse makes it sound like he's like, I do this every night. Like, whatever. Yeah. Like, it's fun. I have a good time. Whatever. And then the second verse is, wow, I fucking hate this and I want to disappear. Like, I don't want to do this anymore.
How can you say that and then listen to him say at the end, wish I had something to live for tomorrow?
In the most broken-hearted voice in the world. Like,
they are.
I can't with them sometimes. And they're like, I don't. Okay, like, even down to some people being like, I like Valentino's character. And they're like, well, that's disgusting because he's da-da-da-da. Okay, so first of all, y'all, this is a drawing. 2, just because you like a character doesn't mean you condone his actions.
Yeah.
You can like whoever you want to like and still be like, he's awful. I just so happen to like his character.
Yeah.
Two things can exist at once. And I think people fail to realize that.
Because it's always, to people, it's black or white.
It's like, you like him, but he raped Angel. And it's like, I'm aware. I watched the show too. I'm not saying it's a good, like, he's a good character. I just like his character. Whatever. But it's very rare that I've seen that take the Valentino thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are people out there that do like him. And I mean, whatever. It's a show. It doesn't mean you condone all these actions that are happening. People can't separate the two. It's a little wild, actually.
So, like, Valentino is a character that's like, when we're looking at what he's doing, but then, like, behind closed doors, he's this, like, possessive person who somehow has this twisted belief that him and Angel are together.
Which is kind of crazy because you would be out here just selling this poor man.
You also own him.
Literally,
so, like,
on paper.
That's not how that works.
No. That's a very large power dynamic, if you really want to talk about it.
Oof.
And then you get the side of Valentino, who's a prissy baby and needs Vox to come and calm him down. As if they're together.
It's... I mean, I think they are, kind of.
Call the cops.
Yeah, I think they're, like, together.
Where are the heaven hell police? Where are they at?
Well, hell doesn't have police. They have Charlie.
And Charlie's like, bruh. She's like, yep. Baggy's like, please don't go singing. He's like, that bitch's always halfway down the street. She's dancing.
She's dancing. So the singing thing, when we go to the lore of that the Vizzy Pop universe, the singing thing is a pride ring thing, which is where Lilith's domain was the ring of pride, the 7 rings of hell.
Okay, not me being like the gay ring.
Well, I mean,
technically,
but like the pride ring is where the singing happens, and as you go further down, each circle of hell has something different.
That makes sense.
Now, here's the thing: does this mean that the exterminations that were just happening all throughout every single ring?
That'd be kind of crazy, because how many archangels are there? You think each archangel gets a domain?
Ooh, maybe.
Because there's supposed to be 7, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's true. I don't know much about, like, Christian mythology or whatever.
My Christian mythology stops at the Bible, so anything past what was in there.
Yeah, like, I suck. Sorry, guys. I feel like that's still
all
accurate.
All of my shit comes from Supernatural.
But then that doesn't make sense, because Adam wouldn't have been an archangel anyway.
Yeah.
Unless...
Well, yeah, the thing is, this was just Adam.
Yeah.
So either they went to the other places in hell, or Adam literally just stayed in the place that had that
he wasn't going to Wrath.
No, absolutely not. You know damn well.
He's like, I don't want that problem. So you come over here where we have Cannibal Town and they just be chilling?
Cannibal Town is wild to me, because they really just be chilling.
Yeah.
Because
and it looks so nice.
And it's like established that demons just come back if they're not killed by an angel weapon.
Right.
So Cannibal Town is just self-sufficiently eating themselves, and then they just, like, I guess a couple months later or a couple weeks later, just come back. Like nothing's wrong.
The song for Cannibal Town was fucking
Susan. Susan. Fuck you, lady.
It's like, wow. I think Charlie is my hero, because that's how I feel like when I'm at work.
Yo, Susan would have got swung on, though.
No, deadass. Bring back Josie.
Okay, so shall we start from episode 1?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so episode 1 is called
You'll have to, like, walk me through the first, like, 4.
I got you. Episode 1 is we start with the tale of hell. Mm-hmm. Like how Adam was the first man, and then Lilith was created, but then Lilith didn't want to do what Adam told her, which...
I mean, he's a man, so no, I wouldn't want to take from him either.
So then she was banished, and then Eve was created from Adam's rib.
That's weird.
And yeah. The whole... I'm gonna go on a little tangent right now. Just a small detour. The whole, like, Eve being created from Adam's rib thing makes me feel a certain way. Because, like, isn't that just Adam's DNA?
So that
feels, that feels not right, right? That feels,
It feels weird.
Okay, so we started with the whole story of hell and how it was created and how the angels, we're told that there was going to be an uprising and the angels started the extermination. That's what we're told in episode 1. And then we find out that Charlie's been reading from a book because the extermination just happened.
Right.
And she's just feeling down about it. Because she's like, hey, these are my people. And then we get introduced to our characters who we met in the pilot, but like...
we already know them.
Yeah. And then we get our first song. It's Gonna Be a Great Day in Hell. That's
a good song.
Yeah.
Because at first I didn't like it.
It had to grow on me too. It literally had to grow on me. But then I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh wait, hold on. It's actually a pretty good song. And then we meet our actual first new character. Fucking Adam. The first man. So you know he's garbage.
No, facts.
But Hell is Forever, kind of a bop. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. It was the Hell is Forever and then it get reprised to make something.
Yeah.
Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Cause the rules are black and white, they're not there, they're trying to fight. Like, sir, shut up.
And our B plot was them trying to make a commercial for the hotel.
That was so funny because Baggy was like, get me a camera. And he gave me a picture
out. Video camera.
Yo.
He looked disgusted.
No, for real. He's like, bro. But that means canonically he can still take over TVs.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like doing it because he doesn't like the medium. I can get behind that. Go on.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
But, and they're having this commercial moment. They make the commercial. We got Hell is Forever. Uh-huh. And then Adam just decides, because I can do what I want, literally what he says, they've decided to move the extermination up to 6 months.
That's crazy to me.
That's insane. Because first of all, why would you do that?
It was her at the end of the song being like, shit. And then they're like, how come every time Charlie goes up to heaven, something bad happens? And it's like, no, it's not
Adam's
my fault.
An asshole.
He's literally an asshole, guys. Please. Hell is forever.
So then we get to episode 2.
Not Serpentious debunks their whole theory, though. Because it's definitely not forever, obviously. Fucker.
We're going to get the theories. Because I want to talk about some theories.
Oh, I love when you...
So, like, episode 2 was, Radio Killed Video Star. The Radio Killed the Video Star. That's the name of episode 2.
Okay.
That's when we got the song Stayed Gone. So Vox is just
a hater.
No, Vox is just a crazy ex. Vox was rejected.
I think seeing like sketches of Vox and how his head is literally a TV and he wears pants makes me so mad.
Because Alistair's head isn't a radio.
No.
So, sir, why is your head a TV?
Right. You could fix that.
Literally.
You're being lazy. Alistair's got little deer ears and a little deer butt. I want to hold him.
Do you know the bottom of his shoes have deer prints? I love it.
Deer guy. He's just a little guy doing his best.
Well, hold on now. Bestie.
Huh?
We can't lie like that now.
He is doing his best.
He's not just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. I'm bigger than him.
He can literally grow kaiju sized. What?
I can fix that.
No.
Oh. I could hold him in a pocket.
Stayed Gone was good. In that episode, we find out Serpentious shows up. That's my son.
That is my son.
He shows up again.
Character, yes.
And
he's like, we've been.
Alistair is so ugly for you. Who are you?
Right.
I literally attacked you last week.
Must not have been that good because I don't remember. So I just want to know, why are you like this to him, Alistair? Just asking, please.
I think it's part of his demonic nature, though.
To be an asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, not outright asshole. He likes to make you suffer just a little bit.
Do a little bit. I think that's that old timey wimey shit.
Yeah.
He's like holding it in his pocket. He's like, I might need you.
And I know it's like jumping ahead, but I love what he said to Charlie when she was like, how can you just stand there with a smile on your face? And he hit her with the, just because I'm smiling doesn't mean I'm happy what's going on.
That's the one.
Going into a smile hides your true intention.
It's true.
It makes your enemies not know what you're going to do next.
So at work, I did a board for our new guy who came in. And at the bottom, it says, always wear a smile. You're never fully dressed without one. Because that's what he says in the pilot. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, wow, he really ate that when he said it. Because having a smile all the time really hides like what you're really thinking.
No one knows what Alistair's thinking. They don't even know. They know nothing about him. And he's been there for thousands of years.
Right. And now he's staying at this hotel in the same space as y'all, just chilling.
And no one knows
what he's doing. He's just out here like, hey. Hello. Salutations.
Pleasure to be meeting you.
The pleasure is to be meeting you, sir.
But then we're introduced to Valentino and the other V's. Mm-hmm. And I think this was Valentino's first time with speaking roles. Because I don't think it was in the pilot. And anything we know about Valentino was from like the little comic series she would do. Mm-hmm. So, and we find out about the V's.
The future belongs to the V's.
So Valentino's on his little warpath, and then he's like, oh, by the way, the radio demon's back. And then Vox.
Oh, yeah, because that's when they had their song, right?
Yeah.
Vox really made a big deal and let everybody know that the radio demon was back because nobody knew yet.
Literally nobody knew.
I think Serpentius knew, and like, he's not going to tell anybody right now. He's got to figure out what he's going to do next. Yeah. And then like maybe a couple of demons that saw Alistair when he was there, who probably died anyway. Yeah. Knew. And that was it. He
just lets the entirety of hell know, oh, radio demon's back. He didn't have to do that.
If Alistair operated on Freddy Krueger logic, he'd be the most powerful demon up in that bitch.
The more people that know about him, the more powerful he is. Uh-huh. That's so true.
Because that'd be broken as hell. Because now everybody knows that he's there. So it would literally defeat the purpose of what he was trying to do before.
And everyone literally left TV to go listen to his radio broadcast.
Me too.
Right next to him.
Me too. I just want to see what he's saying. Bestie, don't be mad.
And he kind of like kicks Vox's ass without even trying.
Also, I don't think Vox is very fightery.
See, I think it's because they haven't shown his abilities. Because Vox's powers are electric based. Yeah. Alistair's powers are shadow based. I would love to see them fight.
Ooh,
because we know that they fought before.
Right.
And
Alistair won.
So I would love to see when they do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hopefully they do that in season.
That's stressful to think about. That's another thing.
I want Charlie to stab Valentine.
Now hell knows that angelic weapons can permanently kill people. But I don't think everyone has the kind of money to buy Carmilla Carmine's like heavenly.
See, couldn't be me because I would just go and ask. I'm like, excuse me, Miss Carmine, can I please have one angelic weapon, please? A number one, if you will. And she would just give it to me. Like, so side note, has nothing to do with Hazbin Hotel. So the other day, this guy came in and he was talking about football. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know why anybody says football is hard. You just got to keep running. Like, and he's like, what? I was like, yeah, just don't get caught. Like, I don't understand. Like, couldn't be me. I would just not get caught. So that's what I was thinking about instead of that. So I'm like, just go ask her. Like, she would just do it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You're doing so much. I would just ask her for the weapons.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't just do it.
I think so.
Considering that she said to Vaggie, you have 45 seconds and then you die.
I mean, if I died by Carmilla Carmine, whatever.
Honestly, a way to go.
What a way to go.
I'll be like, if you're going to kill me, use the ballet point. Thank you.
Thank you. With your hair down specifically. Vaggie, I'm not used to fighting with long hair.
Her.
Okay. What's up? What's your excuse now? That was that episode.
But like, she did it. I love that as soon as Vaggie said it, she took her hair down to show her how to fight with long hair. Mm-hmm. That's a mother. That's actually a mother. Mm-hmm. She said, either I'm going to kill you or I'm going to adopt you. And I guess I have to adopt you.
I guess I have to do it now because our hair's color is kind of the same. So it'll be fine. So after Alistair bodies Vox in a epic rap battle of history, because that's literally what happens.
Then the V's decide to infiltrate using Serpentius.
Which is the silliest idea.
That's so, like, first of all, y'all have, between y'all, literally thousands of souls. Y'all chose Serpentius. Y'all could have just chose someone who Charlie didn't know. You chose someone who's actively trying to be a warlord. What?
That's the one. That is crazy to me. Insane. But I mean, I guess it makes sense because Serpent just got there and they found out that he was trying to bamboozle them
immediately.
And
it wasn't even a full 24 hours.
It wasn't. It starts with Sorry.
That's a pretty good song too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan
it's
of
not
slow
my favorite.
songs,
Yeah.
but like
I need that bump bump.
You're right. Because
even You Didn't Know has the bump bump in the middle. So I could work with that.
And then we move on to episode 3, which is the meeting
with the egg boys.
Yeah.
That find out that Camilla Carmine killed an angel.
And it's like we're seeing Serpentius like buying weapons. Mm-hmm. So Serpentius has money because he's able to afford Camilla Carmine's
and
weaponry
over and over.
And it seems like he's a regular customer and he's keeping the money going.
Right. He's like, whatever, I got it.
And it's like, Vaggie's like, no, no more death rays, no more weapons.
Let that man have his death ray.
It was Vaggie being like, you gotta get rid of the egg boys. He's Serpentius. I don't know how he became a demon. I don't know how he ended up a sinner. I need his backstory.
Immediately because he said, these are my children.
Because he's him getting them back and going, go clean my room. And then they all sleep with him. Come on.
No, for real. Those are his kids.
Those are literally his children.
He's like, I'm their father. And they get cold if I'm not wrapped around them.
Of course, boss. So then we get one of my favorite songs, Respectless.
Of course, it's your favorite song. One of them, anyway.
Listen, don't get it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude. Maybe you missed it. I'm that hashtag bitch and I will do nothing less than what I please. I'm the backbone of the V's. Come on.
It's a line.
Come on.
It's a line. She ate them up, really, at the table. So, and honestly, Alex is better than me because I would have just started screaming. Why she got y'all together like that? Please. Meeting adjourned.
Listen, meeting Zestial. If you meet someone that makes people set themselves on fire after they see you, I have a theory that Zestial isn't a sinner. I feel like Zestial is a manifestation of phobias.
I hate that.
I mean, but if you look at him, he has a spider right here. So that's why, and it looks like everyone that sees him was afraid. Mm-hmm, so I feel like he's a manifestation of like fear. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Especially if they're saying he's ancient. What if the time that Adam showed up in heaven was the time that Zestial showed up in hell? That would be insane. That would be wild. Be
kind of crazy. You think Adam's dead for real?
So here's the thing. We saw Serpentius died, ended up in heaven. What if the opposite happens to Adam?
And he falls?
He dies and his soul ends up in hell.
Ooh, you know, would be so funny if he was like hell, like now he's a hellspawn or whatever. And he's like blaming Charlie and she's like, well, you were trying so hard to destroy my hotel. And I don't know, look where it got you. So do you want to try again for a cookie? But honestly, I feel like she would just fuck him up.
Well, Charlie is all about redemption.
Adam doesn't. I
mean, that's the central theme of it is like any sinner can be redeemed.
Yeah, I guess.
At least in that world.
I guess.
But it would be Vaggie would beat the shit out of him.
Oh, on sight. Every chance she got.
And I can see Angel Dust looking at Charlie like, aren't you gonna stop her? No, stop. Wait.
Don't do this, Vaggie. You're better than me. Who wants pancakes? Because that is she is her father's child.
Oh, that's the one. So then the episode 3 was the meeting and them doing trust exercises.
Oh yes. And Angel Dust falling into Husk's arm and
Husk drops him.
Yes, truly my enemies to lovers trope.
I can't wait.
I'm
living.
Yo, fact.
And then we got Whatever It Takes.
Ooh.
And this fuels my theory that Camilla Carmine might be an angel that was fallen. Because her and Vaggie were singing this song together. Mm-hmm. And it seems that her and Vaggie always end up in a situation where it's those two. So...
Especially she's the only one that knew Vaggie was an angel. Why would you know that? That's a good theory. I like that.
Like she knew that Vaggie used an angelic sphere. instead of saying a sphere with angel, like a sphere with heavenly metal.
Right.
Or use heavenly weapons. She says angelic spear specifically. There's also the fact that every demon that we meet have sharp teeth. Mm-hmm. Every angel we've met has like human teeth. Mm-hmm. Carmilla Carmine has human teeth.
Ooh.
Do you think Carmilla Carmine was a fallen angel?
Like maybe she fell with Lucifer?
Yeah.
That would be interesting, to be honest, because it would make sense because she's the oldest one. And if what's his face, is the personification of fear, he was probably already like manifesting in hell, because that's got to be there. I mean, hell isn't supposed to be great, but it's not supposed to be whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's really good. You kind of.
And it would make sense why Zestial, this ancient demon that everyone's afraid of, and Carmilla Carmine are best friends. They've been there the same amount of time.
Yeah, you need somebody to talk to, or you're gonna be lonely forever. It's true. And then we get to
episode 4.
Wow.
Ooh.
The episode really fucked me up just a little bit.
That episode, emotionally draining.
That's my favorite. I've watched it 2 times. Yes, I am an emotionally drained person from this show. Click.
So the episode starts with them doing show and tell, and Angel Dust
showing off his porn.
Yeah.
That's not even written well. But
it won him an award.
It did. From the Coochie Found Flicks or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Where Are They Now? Whatever. I don't know. But it won him an award. Good for him. Very proud. Very proud. Very supportive.
And then Val calls him into the studio.
Mm-hmm. And he has to go. So he goes. And Charlie's like, we're not done. He's like, I gotta go to work. I'll be here after. Da-da-da-da. And she's like, Vaggy's like, well, I mean, you're the princess of hell, and I just feel like you don't know what that means. So maybe you should go show off what that means. There is a point
to what Vaggy is saying. I get Charlie not wanting to force people to stay in the hotel.
I don't think it's really forcing him to stay, but...
No, I mean, like, what I'm saying is she doesn't use her power to force people into the hotel.
Right.
Or even force them to stay there. But, like, you're the princess of hell.
Right.
You can still use them on people that's not trying to get redeemed.
Right. And we know that Vox is not trying to get redeemed. So obviously he wants to catch these hands. That's all I'm saying.
And if anyone needs to catch hands from Charlie, is Valentino.
Oh, that's what I meant.
So Charlie goes down there.
And she's like so fascinated.
It's one of those things that she had such good intentions. So good. Because that's the only kind of intentions that Charlie has.
Right, truly. So for her to go down there and be like, hi, wow. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening. And he's like, wow, I can make you a star. She's like, no, thank you.
Fuck no.
Right. No, for real. Because no thanks. I don't want any.
She said, no, First of all, Valentino got a death wish. Because what happens if Lucifer looks and sees that Valentino has his daughter in one of his videos? Boy.
You want the king of hell to come to your studio?
He will stomp Valentino actually out.
For real. For free, actually. He'll be like, wow, it's crazy you made me do this.
Now, what if that was how we got introduction to Lucifer? Ooh. But Charlie goes down to the studio. Mm-hmm. Angel begs Charlie to leave.
And she doesn't.
Which I think Charlie didn't realize how bad it was for Angel.
How could she?
He doesn't talk about it.
He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't talk about it with anybody. So how could she know? She just knows that this man is making my friend work, and obviously he should be hanging out with us, doing his trust exercises so he can be redeemed. I'm trying to help, and he's unhappy, and he's yelling, and the studio's on fire now. Oh my God, what's happened? Oh, fuck.
I can fix that.
I can fix it.
Let me look at the script.
Right.
Girl.
You sure? Because it says raw dogging on the first page. I don't know if you want to see that.
But it's like, so, and again, best of intentions, because that's the only kind of intentions Charlie has, are the best intentions, but doesn't go well.
Nope. Goes terrible, actually. Valentino drags Angel into a room, rocks his shit, basically lets him know, you can't leave me. Got you under contract. And he's like, you better get that bitch out of my studio. We have money to make. And
it's the one time that Angel doesn't say yes, Valentino. He just begs Valentino not to hurt Charlie.
Wow.
Which is like
character development.
That's literally character development.
And people are choosing to ignore it. It's fine. I I'm not bitter or anything. And then he does go out there and he tells her she's got to fucking leave. And he means it when he says it. Like, and she's so heartbroken because she just wanted to help.
Yeah.
And he knows that she just wanted to help.
But there's that part of him that, like, yes, she made it worse, but he's not even thinking about that.
Right.
He's like,
this man is going to hurt my friend. For real. Like, he's going to fuck her up. I got to get her out of here. If I got to be mean to get her out of here, I'm going to do that. If she never wants to be my friend again, I said at least I saved her.
That's literally what's going, because everything was yes, Valentino, yes, Valentino. And then he begs Valentino not to hurt her, knowing what not saying yes could have gotten him.
Oh my God.
And then we got Poison. Watching the music, I'm kind of glad that I got the music video before I listened to the song.
Because I don't think I would have been okay. Yeah, I got the music. Well, I got Sean's version of the song, but I didn't know who it was for yet. So I was like, oh, it's just a cover of a song from Hazbin Hotel. Like, I didn't know who it was for. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, now I know the words, you know. But then I was like, oh, there are bad things happening in this video.
Oh, that, like, the depiction of Angel, the videos showing what Angel's going through, but him doing the exact same thing, dancing with a smile on his face while it's showing that he is suffering. Oh.
Crazy. Or when he's, like, banging his hands on the bed in pain, and then it transitions to him sliding on the floor. And I'm like, or the fact that Valentino always wants him. It's like, okay, so y'all need help. We should probably go see him.
Yeah.
Because, sir, you need to get your hands off that young man before I get upset.
Listen,
because I'm
don't let Nifty have to go down to that studio. Ooh. Nifty's one of the few people Valentino is now afraid of. That bitch really did pull the tuft from his actual skin jet for the collection.
He said, good. Stab him next. Because I'm sick of this motherfucker.
I would have given anyone you see with wings, just stab him.
Right. Angel. Ooh, it was Angel when she's saying, if you see an angel, stab them. And Angel jumped on that fucking pole. And she was like, no, not him. Oh, and he did a flip. I was like, I want to do that.
He said, whoa.
She's like, no. Not that Angel. Oh, okay. I'll stab somebody else. It's fine.
Poison.
And then Loser Baby.
Ooh.
You're a power bottom at rock bottom, but you got company. Oh, what? At what?
Mr. Keith, Dr. Facilier just said power bottom at rock bottom.
Yeah.
It's not lost on me that Keith Davis played Dr. Facilier and the person that owns his soul uses shadows. It's not lost on me.
I'm glad it's not lost on you because it was lost on me. That's crazy. Now she was plotting. She was like, I want the motherfucker.
What? Give me Dr. Facilier.
Put Mr. Dr. Facilier on the phone.
She was like, let me look at this budget. Okay. I got animators. Okay. Put Disney on the phone right now. Huh?
Right. Huh?
Amazon was like, what? Oh, whoa. What?
Yeah.
Why?
We got it. I just want to talk to Dr. Facilier. They're like, ma'am, that's Keith David. Yeah. Put Dr. Facilier, Keith David on the phone. That song was so good. I love that song. So I'm like, wow, yeah, you really can just be who you are and still have a friend.
It's like the message of that song is so important because it's like, you know, going through shit sucks. Going through shit with someone sucks less.
Yeah, truly sucks less. Even I'm a coked out dick sucking hoe.
Baby, that's fine by me.
Like, they're in love, Your Honor.
Listen.
Yes.
They're doing enemies to friends to lovers. And when that happens, that's about to be my personality for at least 8 months.
Truly.
That's going to be my
personality. I guess Angel Dust will be part of my personality.
Well, hey.
I love him the most. I don't think I'm cool enough to be Alistair.
I don't know. I think you are.
That's because you're biased.
Yeah.
So.
But being biased doesn't mean I'm not. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. So.
Oh, that's facts. That's actual facts.
So, episode 5.
Ooh.
We meet Lucifer, the big bad himself.
Mm-hmm.
This dork.
Autistic with ducks.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not the only one that saw it.
No.
He creates rubber ducks. Has rubber ducks everywhere, sir.
Sir, the autism.
You got a touch of autism.
Right, just a touch. He's on. How to say you're on the spectrum without saying you're on the spectrum? Has a whole bunch of ducks. Oh, yeah.
He's on the spectrum.
Oh, he's on the spectrum. Sir, I just want to tell you, It's Charlie calling him and him freaking out to answer.
Okay, I have to make this perfect. Hey, bitch.
Him. So that makes me feel like Lilith either was lying to him about Charlie not wanting to see him, or she purposely is trying to keep them apart.
Maybe that's part of her plan.
Maybe. I don't like it. That's her.
I know.
That's that girl's daddy.
But now, I mean, we see that he's going to be living at the hotel. He built himself a room. So
right. He's like, I have a wing now.
That's insane. Yo, that hotel going to be popping season 2.
With the Keyblade?
The Keyblade, yes.
Y'all ain't slick. I know Square Enix when I fucking see it, bitch.
He really had a Keyblade.
He said, look. I was like, Sora?
I'm a Keyblade holder, too.
It's like,
How you think we got Keith Davis?
Right.
I said, Mr. Mickey Mouse, I want your Keyblade holders. We need that one. Dr. Facilier.
Not, he's a Keyblade holder. I mean, it's a Keyblade bargain sale out there. Everybody got one now. I was like, Axel of all people?
Hey. He earned it. Thank you.
I'm just saying, him with the chakrams were really dope as fuck.
You're right. But
he didn't have to become
earned that Keyblade.
He did. I'm just saying, Chakram Axel was a mood.
Yeah, but we also know the Keyblades are stronger.
But he could have just made them stronger. I played the games. You could level them up. Or you could turn them into pizzas. I don't know.
Okay.
In the DS game, if you choose the silly one, it's a pizza. It's 2 pizzas he's holding. Just like I think Roxas is an umbrella or something stupid. It's so dumb. I love it. Yeah, so they had budget for that.
And then it's Alistair meets Lucifer.
Hilarious.
Oh.
Truly, they were in their bag when they wrote that.
It was Alistair shaking Lucifer's cane and then wiping his hands on his suit.
It's a pleasure to be meeting you. You're a lot shorter than I thought you'd be.
Who's this?
Your busboy? No.
Well, that was just 2 queens being shady. I'm gonna be honest. They was really going at it like RuPaul Drag Race girls.
No, and for no reason. Because
there's literally no reason.
None. Lucifer's her dad. That's it. We haven't seen him all season, so this is the first time we meet him. And then here comes Alistair. Well, actually, I'm her father, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Do you think it was like literally?
No, I think Alistair was just being an asshole.
Yeah, but like it was different from when he's usually an asshole.
That's true.
That felt, the way he was doing it felt personal.
It's like, wow, you really left your child here?
Alistair might have a thing about parents. I think one of the lore things is that he really loved his mother when he was alive.
Because she made him jump alive.
So that might
maybe
be
he's
it.
like, I don't like the way that Lucifer just kind of left you here.
So
I guess I'm your dad now.
Alistair and Nifty's
relationship, hilarious.
It's hilarious, but it's like wholesome in the best way.
You're the roach king.
And I
just wish I understood your mind. Laughs. Hello? Those are roaches on your head. Not me. Not me, ma'am. You got to take that back. You got to take them back.
I really like the Alistair.
Yeah. I guess you can grow an affection for that.
Someone can get used to this.
Him. Sir, I think you're getting used to it.
Just say you're getting used to it. Just say you like them Alistair. That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do. You done made a deal with this girl for nothing. You could have just asked her. And she would have just did it.
Now, the deal is interesting.
Because not for your soul.
Just a favor.
I don't like that.
A favor where you don't have to hurt anyone. That feels worse to me.
Yeah.
At least if it's like a favor where she hurt someone.
One and done.
Yeah. But where you don't have to hurt someone, that rings off bells in my head.
I feel like she might not have to hurt someone, but I feel like if Lucifer finds out that she made a deal, he would trade the deal for a deal from him.
Ooh, there's his freedom.
Because
one of the theories is that Lilith is the one that has clipped his wings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like if at the end he's like, well, me and Charlie made a deal, so I think I'm gonna cash that in. Lucifer's like, no, the fuck you're not. And it's gonna be a whole Ariel King Triton thing all over again, where he's like, I'll give you a deal from me versus you taking a deal from her, because I don't know what you're gonna ask her for. And maybe that's like his plan all along.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I just need to get to the big one.
Ooh, that's why. If he doesn't ask for her soul, he doesn't need her soul, because what if I ask for a deal for you where I don't hurt anyone? I don't tell your dad what the deal is. Now I got the King of Hell's soul. What if that's what makes Overlords powerful?
The soul thing?
The souls that they have gives them power.
That's what I was thinking about Husk.
Yeah. So if he has the King of Hell's soul.
That's basically the death.
Yeah.
I can't see your soul, Mr. Death. Huh, interesting. Covers the entire fucking city. Sir, what? So maybe it's like that.
It could be.
That's crazy to think.
And we get like, we finally get a moment of understanding between Charlie and Lucifer, and we find out that what Lucifer is afraid of is what happened to him happening to her.
For obvious reasons, because she's his child more than anything.
And he doesn't want her to be hurt the way that he was.
Which is totally fair, because what parent wants to see their child go through what they went through?
And we got More Than Anything. Oh,
that's your favorite song.
Oh, it's such a good song.
It is a very good song. Because you get to see some of their little backstory in it too. Like her listening to his stories when she was little and wanting to be just like him and being so idealistic.
Finding out that he was the one that inspired her to do this. Oh,
I know probably was like enough for him. Like, okay, fine, I'll get you this meeting with heaven, but listen.
I know he was worried because he cannot go to heaven at all.
No. So someone
he can't be there with her.
Has to go. Now,
I like to think about if it wasn't Vaggie that went with him, if it was Alistair that had gone. Wow. Oh, wow.
No.
No.
The extermination would have been moved up to next week.
Actually, listen, because I can see Alistair getting Emily alone and just after a few talks
he would get her. I would
love to help you.
He would get her.
How about this? We make a deal and I can help get souls up here. Can you imagine?
No. Because Sarah would have been fucked up. Because then I feel like if you make a deal with the devil and you're an angelic person, like angelic creature, whatever, your wings turn black.
Or you fall automatically.
Or it's like a slow fall where your wings start to turn black. Like maybe Sarah's got one black feather.
Yeah.
Nobody can see it yet. Not Sarah. Emily has one black feather or whatever. And then it continues. Like the more you think about it, the more it festers and it dyes your wings black and then you fall right after. Oh my God, bro.
Oh, that would destroy Sarah.
Good.
Listen, here's the thing. And I'm always going to get back to it. If Adam hadn't moved up the extermination, we wouldn't have found out that angels can be killed. Mm-hmm. Because the meeting wouldn't have happened.
Mm-hmm. I want to be in the room where it happens.
Velvet wouldn't have shown the angel head. And then Alistair wouldn't have been like, hey, follow her. Right.
But it's like every time someone tries to win a war before it starts, innocent people die.
Yeah.
And it's kind of bullshit that they decided to move the extermination up because he's just a greedy fucker. But now, because you did all that, you are directly responsible for your own death.
Literally.
That's it.
He's also responsible for the death of a lot of these exterminators.
Yeah.
Now, I think the only reason that it's not a big deal in heaven is because he created them. Because they weren't created by big G-O-D.
Right.
Adam created them. Right. All of them.
Yuck.
But also, does this mean that, like, there's not going to be... Ooh.
He was sleeping with them. I know, right?
Yeah. But also, does this mean they can't make more exterminators? So, like, if they go down... That's it? Do you think they're going to lose more and more as time goes on?
You think as Luke gets stronger, she'd be able to...
Maybe? But, like, we saw that Adam was stronger than all of them. Like, he was the only one that actually broke...
It's true.
Alistair's dome.
Which is wild. Alistair should have got up and swung on him.
And then we get Welcome to Heaven. And as a Glee kid, that was a jump scare to hear Darren Chris's voice come out of the character.
I'm screaming.
I was,
No. Not trying to button up your shirt. Oh, baby.
Darren Chris. Don't do that. No. That was a jump. That was an audio jump scare.
Not an audio.
What?
Not Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't like that song that much because it sounded like it was gonna go into like a bigger song, and then it didn't. It didn't because he was out of breath. Like, sir, go sit down.
But you know what it shows me? Singing's not heaven's strong suit.
Wow.
Because you know who probably wouldn't have been out of breath had they started singing? Charlie. Oh,
she sang every episode. Have you ever felt that rumbling in your chest? Like, girl. Sorta. She Oh, isn't this the episode where they go to heaven too, and like they're all set up, kind of hanging out nice, and they get to meet Emily and stuff? Wow, Sarah's a hater because Emily's like, you'll never want to go back to hell. Like, if you see what's
But this is just a visit.
It's just a visit. Like, damn, bitch, we know.
But also, like, Lucifer's the one that fell.
Right. Well, I can't come visit.
What? Hey, that's part angel. She should have at least a day pass every
couple days or something.
Yeah.
That's ironically, that's how Cities and Sound kind of operates. So the fact that Lucifer can't go to heaven, Astoria can go to heaven. Well, she used to be able to go to heaven. And then she did some not so good thing. And she can't see her grandpa anymore. And it makes her sad. But
that webtoon's also going to be in our description. If the person that makes it, updates it more than
I'm working
years.
on it.
Oh.
I was working on it this week.
But then we get the messy. Oh, if I was I could listen.
Becky's better than
I couldn't have been an angel on that council because I would have been hooting and hollering.
I'm like, wow, so y'all really go down there and exterminate them? They're already in hell. Ooh, y'all ugly. All of you.
Wow. You know what? I guess it's like pissing me off, annoying me. It's like when Lute does her little her line that's like, what are we even talking about? Some crack whore who fucked up already?
Mm-hmm.
People are like, oh, she ate him up. I'm like, no, she's just being a bitch.
Right.
She didn't eat anyone up.
Nobody.
Because she ain't saying nothing we don't see.
Right. That he lives in his truth. It's not a secret.
Literally.
He's not ashamed of it.
So what are we doing here?
Right. Because honestly, you really tried to eat, but you didn't. The plate is still full.
I'm starving.
Right.
There's no food.
There's
nothing. Empty plate.
Empty plate.
Hey.
Because you didn't eat anything. You just didn't order.
The plate's empty.
Right.
You hear that? Empty plate.
Are you delivering? It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. What is this?
Now, as someone who grew up in a religious household,
ooh,
let me tell you something. That episode should have been named Religious Trauma, the episode. Because the way I'd always gone through, even when I was younger, like, wait, so jealousy is one of the 7 deadly sins, but God's a jealous God and you can't worship any other gods. And wrath is one of the 7 deadly sins, but God gets angry.
Didn't he flood the earth twice?
I think once. He said he'd never do it again.
I feel gaslit.
That's literally it. He literally said,
he flooded the earth with awful people instead.
But it's like, it was one of those points that's like, the Bible is full of contradiction. Because how is it that he gave his only son to absolve us of all our sins, yet sins get you into hell?
Right. So if that was the case, nobody should be in hell. That bitch should be empty.
If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie.
If angels can do whatever
and remain in the sky. Ooh.
The rules are shades of gray when you don't do what you say, when you make the wretched
suffer just to kill them again. Oh.
They ate that up.
They really
Now
did.
that was a eat.
That was a eat.
Yeah. Truly. Phenomenal.
Emily was...
She was radicalized in 2 minutes. She said...
She's like, wait. They go down there and kill them?
They're already in hell.
They're in hell already.
Did you know about this?
This demon did everything on this list that you hastily created.
Ooh, it's the hastily for me because he definitely just wrote that bitch down.
Because Charlie really ate them up. Wait, does no one here know how you actually get into heaven? Y'all are angels. We know when the soul arrives.
That's it?
So
it's giving management at a fast food restaurant.
Ooh. Because she literally said, okay, well, how do you get into heaven? Crickets.
I'm waiting. The silence is very loud. Oh, so nobody knows. So you guys fucking suck, is what I'm hearing.
So y'all just kill people for no reason.
It's giving genocide.
Literally.
For nothing.
Also, Adam ain't shit. Because you ain't have to reveal that to her. Why hide the fact that you're an angel just like us?
Like you a hater.
And even Sarah was like, that was uncalled for, Adam.
And he's like, yeah, but did you see the look on their fucking faces?
Oh. Every angel in there was looking at him like,
ew. Like you're gross. Like you're grody as fuck. No, because he didn't have to do that to her. She could have told Charlie when she was ready that she used to be an angel.
It's giving outing someone.
Ooh.
It's giving outing someone when they're not ready.
Ooh.
That's
the family dinner after church.
So get back and now we have to figure out what to do because there's 1 month left before the extermination. And Charlie.
And Alistair knows something that she doesn't know. Fuck her. He waited.
He was like...
He's like, wow, she's not with Vaggie right now?
And you see it.
Right. He's like...
In the background, you see him showing up. You see him with the little smile. It was him on her bed like this, just kicking his little feet while she's talking.
Little feet. Or when she turned over and he was laying there. Like, what you doing? And her hair was all messed up. But when she fell, her hair was perfect.
Listen, you got to turn it on. You got to turn it on.
She's the protagonist. So he's like...
I know something you don't know.
About the angels. What? If we make a deal, I'll tell you.
That whole exchange was perfectly done.
It was.
Because it's like, okay, so this is what Alistair's been waiting for.
Mm-hmm. An opportunity.
I don't want your soul.
Hello? Why?
That's what you do.
Right.
And then immediately you're going to go, okay, he wants her to do something. And then she says, I'm not going to hurt anyone. I don't want you to hurt anybody. Just a favor.
At the time of my choosing.
Undisclosed time of my choosing. Where you don't have to hurt anyone. Mm-mm. See, that wording makes me nervous. Where you don't have to hurt anyone. Not where no one gets hurt.
Where you don't have to hurt anyone. Specifically. I don't like that. That's going to be a problem.
Alistair's deals look very voodoo inspired.
Yeah. I think that's why a lot of people are mad that he's black. That he's not black.
I mean, I get it. I think he's just a little light-skinned.
Yeah, he's just a little... He got the lip.
If his mom used to make him jambalaya. Hey. There's also discourse about there not being enough people of color.
Really?
Yeah. But, like, I don't know where it's coming from. Because it's like, the entire cast is stacked with people of color.
Right. I think it's more like because they don't have dark skin or whatever. But I'm like, well, Angel Dust is... Fur. Right. Angel Dust is a spider. Husk is a cat bird thing. He's black.
The angels are black and they're played by black actors.
Right.
Too.
So I'm like, y'all just want to be mad at this girl.
They're trying. I think that's it, honestly.
It's because she did something bad probably in her past and everybody's mad about it. And they're like, we can't believe that she still got famous because of this. And I'm like, isn't this what the show's about?
She did furry art. That's what she did in her past.
Oh.
I know something you don't know. He's so annoying. Mm-hmm. I love him so much. And then, so the girlfriends are having their little issues.
They're spat. Mm-hmm. Going their separate ways. After Charlie finds out that angels can be killed, Carmilla Carmine's the only one with weapons to do so. So she's
the sequence of the egg boy, Frank, being like, yeah, I told the boss months ago. What?
He says crazy shit all the time. The
bank accounts are bank accounts are a conspiracy by the shadow government. See,
they're like, okay, fine, yeah, you're right. So we really can't trust what the fuck these motherfuckers have to say. No, not at all. But
I mean, yeah,
but like, so now it's like, listen, y'all don't have to be here when we come back because y'all signed up for redemption, not a war.
Her saying that too is like that had to add points to their redemption.
No, for real, because you're not obligated to be here, but you chose to stay anyway.
Yeah. Because
you guys love us and love Charlie. Be for real. Charlie goes into Cannibal Town. Amazing sequence. I like the fact that Alistair gets saddled with people who talk so much.
Because he's someone that doesn't talk a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like...
It was... Charlie just going and Alistair...
Right. Blowing on his monocle, walking, rolling his eyes. But Charlie, for this sequence, though, she talked a lot about, like, herself.
Yeah.
And, like, how she was feeling versus, like, why she felt the need why she felt like Vaggie had to hide that from her. I think that would be, like, my first question. So why did you feel like you needed to hide that from me?
I mean, it's Alistair.
Right.
And, like, I guess in that headspace, you're going to be thinking about yourself without even knowing.
Yeah, it's true.
So when she gets to Rosie, and Rosie's like...
Do you love this girl? And she's like, yes. Then there you go.
And then she hit her with that, well, isn't this hotel all about redemption?
Ooh, ate her up just a little bit. She said, we all do fucked up shit once in a while. But hey, who here isn't?
Wow. Both her and Vaggie Foundmother...
figures in the same season.
In the same episode.
Yep. Because after... that and Charlie does her song, Ready for This, I think it's called.
Ready for This.
Oh my God, great song. Oh. Especially with the cannibals. And we get to see Alistair sing with Rosie for a little bit, which was really cute. And Charlie's like, I really hope that I'm ready for this. I mean, bitch, you better be. Hello?
You don't have a choice.
At this point. The war's coming, so.
Like, the war is...
It's right here. Hello, we're here for the war. Girl, come outside. We ain't finna jump in.
The war is literally the next day, so...
right. And Vaggie gets to go see Carmilla Carmine, and we get to see Carmilla Carmine.
Mother?
Yes.
Actually, Mother.
Do ballet, martial arts, fighting
She
bullshit.
Said, their weak points are here, here, and here.
Vaggie's like, bro, I got a concussion. I can't believe you've done this.
Because she was whooping Vaggie's ass.
She truly was. It was amazing.
She's either Vaggie was sloppy or Carmilla Carmine.
She was sloppy because she's like, wow, you fight like an angel.
Yeah.
You fight like you can't get hurt. That's your problem.
Ooh, that part. When she said that.
She's like, they wear no armor. They have no shields, nothing.
In the place.
Yeah.
Very little armor, no shields, just weapons.
Right. Because they don't feel like they can ever be hurt. That's y'all's problem.
And we're going to exploit that.
Yep. Sure did.
That's you and your sister's problems. You know I'm an angel. You have a giant X over your eye and wield an angelic spear. It's not rocket science.
She better than me. Because I'd have been like, damn, you an angel for real? That's crazy. What's the expo? I just don't have an eye there. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because she used to be exterminator. That's what the X were.
Okay.
That's why she was like, you have a giant X over your eye and wield an angelic spear. It's not rocket.
Yeah, because they all have X's all over their fucking face and shit. So then what? After that, they go back home and Charlie's like, I got your souvenir.
Ooh, love the wings. They're new.
They're new. I like the wings. They're nice. Come on. Let's go home. And then the war is the next fucking day.
Literally.
Literally the next day. That's the finale.
One thing about Charlie, she gonna give him an inspiring speech.
Yup. She said, I love all of even people who aren't in the hotel yet. Cherry. Hey. Oh no, they have the night out first.
Yeah.
And then it's the war. So what? They have their one final hurrah before, thinking they're all gonna die.
Listen, Angel and Cherry's relationship is something that's so... Because I truly feel like if Angel didn't have Cherry, he would not be who he is. He would have been completely broken by now. Because
that was during... Oh, wait, no, I'm right. The war is the next day.
Yeah, the
party was while they were in heaven.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, we didn't talk about that. Because it's showing that the hotel's working with Angel.
Right. Because he's like, Mimsy's like 8 pounds soaking wet. Please hold her. She's drunk as fuck. Let her just pet you.
It was him making her cry and then feel immediately bad about it. Do you want to go play with the kitty? What the fuck? She's wasted.
Please hold her. Let her be. And then he does. That's Husk's redemption points.
I feel like Valentino
almost got faded.
He almost, listen,
by everybody.
That whole club almost got lit up because the way that Husk let a growl out.
Yo, he was about to air that bitch out.
Oh.
Listen, fucker. I was like,
Valentino slapped Angel does. Cherry got up. She was, Cherry hit the fence stance.
She's like, wow.
She about to reach for bombs right now. So
I can't believe we gonna start the extermination early, I see. Within our own house. Fuckface McGee. Wow.
Valentino really act like he know how to fight. He better know how to fight.
Yo, he better be throwing hands.
Because honestly, if the only thing you can do is that little smoke trick.
I got some pre-cure. Don't let Cure White and Cure Black find out.
Don't let the emissary of light have to beat your ass with her elegance.
Listen, do not let the Princess of Flowers have to roll up in this bitch.
Because y'all not gonna like it.
Truly.
Specifically, Valentine not gonna like it.
You gonna hate that for you. You gonna wonder why you keep getting faded. And I don't like that for you, sir.
The exchange between Angel and Cherry after Serpentious. It was really cute when Serpentious was like,
you are a phenomenal fighter and please don't die tomorrow. And Angel being like, you could totally get that. She's like, don't be gross. She's like, yeah, I'm just saying.
I hear you. Plus, I hear you got 2 dicks. Huh.
Cut. Snakes and sharks for some reason.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And it's like, we get to the fight.
The fight was wild.
Oh.
Alistair making a fucking ball of death and tentacles. And everybody's fighting. And Charlie's like, oh my God, it's actually working. Ew.
Yeah, that's great. Trying to focus, babe.
Right. Okay, sweetie. Love the enthusiasm, but still trying to focus.
Sorry. Not the time for that. Oh.
Right. Die, motherfuckers! Making fireworks and blowing shit up with her little shield.
But now I'm thinking,
Charlie Shield mating confirmed.
Oh shit, you're right. But now I'm thinking about it. Can Charlie's powers kill angels? If her powers are angelic,
I would think so, because those angels died, I think, when she blew them up. So I think it was
she has the power to kill them, because if her powers are angelic in nature, that means when she uses her powers to hurt an angel, they're dead. Because Adam's little blasty powers were angelic, and that killed Serpentis dead.
Which was bullshit, because he was like, I really wish he had got that shot out.
Yeah. But Adam also saying, ooh, that would have been bad. Because that death ray was made with
angelic stuff.
I hope so too. Because also the only egg that's left is Frank. Mom, no, that's Alistair's child.
He's like, boss. And Alistair's like, fuck, did I end up with, it's Darcy with the duck all over again. The Icy with the duck all over again. It's the fact that they kind of had a plan. So they were going to ward off the angels and exterminators, and Alistair was going to fight Adam. And then Alistair got his ass beat by Adam after, he was rocking his shit for a minute.
Oh, he was
like, wow, you are sloppy. Yuck. Disgusting.
You're weak, impatient, and worst of all, you're sloppy.
I was like, oh, he is. Get him, bang.
And he was fucking, for a minute, he was fucking Adam
up until Adam pulled out that bullshit ass guitar.
He made it bigger and then channeled his angelic light through it.
And he's like,
wait, what just happened? Fuck. Listen, one thing about Alistair, though, Alistair seemed like the type that he's not going to make a deal or do something that he's not sure he can get away from. Because he really said, radio's not dead, but it is ending this broadcast.
This one specifically. And now he's all fucked up, so he's wherever. And then Charlie's like, fuck, we are so fucked because Adam's back. And it's Serpentis deciding he's going to be the hero. And him and Cherry have their kiss while a bomb explodes in the background. So it makes it beautiful. And he's like, I love you. Remember me. And then he goes to be a hero and it doesn't work. And that breaks my heart. But then we get to see Charlie become the magical girl she's always wanted to be.
Because that's what she did. That was a magical girl transformation.
She's like, razzle,
she
dazzle.
literally...
Right, with everything in her. And then decided...
Razzle, dazzle.
And they're dragons now. Amazing. And then they take off to go fight Adam. It was
Razzle and Dazzle jumping in front of Alistair when he was going to make a deal with Charlie. And then...
Right. And she's like... And they're like... Okay, maybe it's not, though.
So, my thinking is, had it not been angels, are Razzle and Dazzle able to whoop demon ass?
Absolutely. I absolutely believe that with everything in me. Ain't no fucking way that they're embodied by no regular ass demons and they are the princess of hell's dragons.
Personal guards?
Yes.
Absolutely.
They're like little mini Alistairs, probably.
Now, Vaggie versus Loot, they was
bitch.
tussling.
Yo, for real. Vaggie had hands for that. She's like, wow. I'm gonna beat your ass because fuck you. And
it was her hitting Loot in the face with Alistair's radio.
This is for the radio demon. Like, fuck you. Oh man, that was a good fight.
And I love smart to keep her wings hidden until a crucial moment because Loot wasn't expecting her to be able to fly.
She wasn't right. She was just gonna cheat because she's a fucking cheat. And then for her to cut that balcony off in half and drop it on her, she should have killed her. I honestly believe that she should have just killed Luke.
Yeah, but she kind of wanted her to suffer, and I get it. Because to them, mercy is weakness. Now the only reason you're alive is because of someone who you didn't kill.
Right.
Decided, I'm going to let you live. That's double mercy. That's eating away at her soul, and I love it.
Listen, that's why she's armless right now.
I want Charlie to get some combat practice.
Please, because honestly, she was getting her ass beat. I don't like that.
She was getting her ass beat, but when she put that trident through Adam and threw him, ow, that hurt.
Yeah, I bet the fuck it did. She said, that's Princess of Hell to you,
you pig. And the way that she stood up with that little tail.
Yes, her little whipping thing. It was so cutie. Oh, man.
Yo, that punch from Lucifer
was crazy.
Ooh.
It's him. Like little standing really normally. He's like, sorry it took me so long to get here. I was like, okay, Bloom from the Wings Club. Don't worry about it. It's good.
And then him toying with Adam.
As every animal that he's ever been to entice somebody into sin.
Hey, Adam. Wow, you've really let yourself go. To toy with someone while you trash talk them
is another level of disrespect I strive to. But I will take it from Lucifer this 2 times because he absolutely handed Adam his ass. And even when Adam decided he was going to blow up the hotel and drop Charlie into the abyss, Lucifer was not having it. And neither was Charlie because she definitely put every demonic entity strength into her arm.
So that arm of hers is special.
Yeah.
Her original design had that arm. So I'm thinking that arm is something.
All right. Okay, Chad from Bleach.
Because I don't think we got Charlie's full demonic form.
No.
Because Lucifer's demonic form, we didn't even get his full one either.
No, we got like a partial, the 6 wings.
Yeah.
His eyes being red, him being a cutie pie. Because he rocked Adam's shit and almost blew him up. And
listen, you're the most hated creature in existence. Your first wife didn't seem to mind, or your second, bow chicka wow wow,
got his ass together. Cause, sir,
it's also not lost on me that Adam, who's this toxic alpha male, was beaten by someone who is supposed to be the embodiment of the traditional wife, Nifty, while he was going on a prideful tirade.
Because she stabbed the fuck out of him.
Why I think he's going to be reborn as a sinner in hell.
That's going to be so funny if he is. I really liked the end of the final fight. I liked the fact that Lucifer gave him mercy, even though the mercy was swiftly dealt with by Nifty. And then I liked the fact that the last song was basically really sad at first. Because she's like, wow, he really gave us his trust and whatever. And you get to see Kiki touch the Serpentious banner, which was very wholesome to me. And go on after that to then, we can do this. We can build it. The best hotel that you've ever seen. And it's the best hotel version of this.
Listen, Alistair's little part in that song put chills down my back.
Because he really sounds crazy.
It was him holding his head
he's going insane. And he's like, I can do it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be pulling on the strings.
The constraints of my deal surely have a back door.
Right. What the deal is, bestie? I need to know. And then the future belongs to the V's. Don't belong to shit. Shut up. Y'all aren't doing anything that we haven't seen. Shut up. Y'all are not special. And then
in those last 45 seconds, they dropped so much. We got the finished hotel. We got Lucifer now living at the hotel because there's an apple right there. Kiki is the key. Serpentious makes it to heaven. And then Lilith has just been chilling
on the beach. And
these past 7 years?
So she took Adam's halo as he's dead, but left his body, which was crazy. But I mean, I guess it makes sense because no one else is supposed to know that Adam is dead in heaven. Because that'll throw heaven all out of whack. But sucks to suck. All my niggas dead. And then that was it. That's what we got for the next.
What did she say? The deal is over?
Yeah. She's like, you better go down there and fix that shit. I want to know what the deal is.
What's the deal? I was hoping the skies at least clear up a little bit.
Right.
All right. Okay. So how we feeling how do we feel overall about Hazbin Hotel?
I should be in it. So that's one thing.
Do I have an OC that I've created? Yes. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh.
I'll tell you better.
Yes.
I haven't fleshed it out yet.
I fleshed mine out just a little bit.
I didn't do it. Like,
I even got his name.
Ooh.
Malfestus.
Ooh.
He's a demon lord.
Ooh, not the homie from Blue Exorcist. Motherfucker. Sliding in there.
And do you know who his right hand man is? No. Cain, the first killer.
Detective! That fucker.
So
that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I like the show. I like the music. I'm really excited for season 2.
The music's charting now, which is wild to me.
That is wild to me. I know she's making hella money.
Because that hasn't happened since Steven Universe.
Right. I hope that they do a longer season.
I do too.
Next season would be nice.
I think after they saw the success of this season, they'll probably now move on to either longer seasons or longer episodes. But they're probably gonna do longer seasons,
right? Versus longer episodes. Yeah. I don't know. Besides that, like, all the characters are really charming.
The character design goes insane.
It is insane. I like that they all have like little mini things about them that makes them so distinctly who they are.
Like even Nifty and Cherry have one eye, but their one eyes are different. Because it's like Nifty has one eyeball, but Cherry's eyes have like eyelids.
Yeah. And like one of Angel Dust's sclera is black. Both of Husk's are black. Alistair's are black. And I'm like, I wonder if you take on the attributes of the person who you're contracted to. Like
maybe that's why he has a gold tooth.
Right. Because Valentino has one. Or that's why he's got one black eye, because Valentino has two black eyes.
Yeah.
So like you get an attribute from them, no matter how small, to let people know that you're contracted. Even if they don't know, they wouldn't, whatever. Angel Dust's real name is Anthony.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
He also has a sister.
That's
and
also
we see
weird.
her
shortly
during Welcome to Heaven. She's in heaven and she has multiple legs.
You're right. I remember that.
Now, here's my question. We know, like, when you go to hell, you take on attributes. Does that mean also happen when you go to heaven? You take on attributes?
Maybe. I think because...
So Angel Dust has family. He has a sister. He has a brother. I think he has two brothers. And his dad was like this big boss. Because in the 1940s, that was a mob family. I know. Look at you.
Wow. Not the Twinkie son. A lot of people are mad if you try to ship any female character with Angel Dust or any type of female insert. They are going off. I was scrolling Hazbin Hotel on Tumblr.
Yeah.
And someone was like, please don't try to do a reader insert with Angel Dust if you're a girl, because he's canonically gay. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy, because Sasuke wasn't canonically gay. And Narusasu was like the most trending yaoi couple for like the 2000s.
Speak on it.
So I think that's kind of weird, because a lot of characters in shows are not canonically gay. And yet people still ship whatever they want to ship that way. But if it comes to like any type of women character who wants to perhaps like be shipped with Angel Dust or any of the gay characters in the show, I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Y'all hate women. Just say that.
Oh, that's the one.
Because y'all hate women for real. And they're like, no, you can just like, you can ship with like Vaggie because she's a woman. And it's like, okay, but what if I don't want to?
Fandoms are toxic.
They are toxic. That's why
we can talk about that later.
Oh, that's a good episode.
We gonna make people mad because I got some takes that they not gonna like.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
This is it, right?
Right. Oh my God. We're ending it on a super rainy note. I apologize if I sound like half dead. I'm so sleepy now.
Yeah.
We had a night.
We were supposed to go to Ren Fair today, and it is
raining.
It looks like, according to the weather, it's gonna be raining all day, and I want to cry.
Right. I didn't bring a hoodie, so I guess I'll have to take a nap. Uh-oh. That's crazy.
But that's it.
This is our episode of What Are We Even Talking About? The Hazbin Hotel Edition. Like we said earlier, all of the links for all the cool stuff will be in the description below. You can follow us on social media, correct? And if you have any ideas for any other episodes you would like to hear us talk about, you're more than welcome to put them in the comments.
Do not hesitate. We'll get right to it.
Right.
Like, this shit fun.
Right. Schedule permitting. Because
workers.
Wow, I hate the workforce. I hate being an adult. I want to go hang out in hell with Charlie instead. Trying to be a good person again, I guess. I don't know. Well, that was it for this episode, you guys. Thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun. And I can't wait to talk to you guys again.
So yeah. Bye.
Bye.